Hi everyone, it's Jeff over at Brimwood Farm and it's Monday, so that means it's time for Monday Magic. And I don't know about you, but I really need some inspiration at the start of this week. The past weekend has been horrible. It's been grey, wet, wintry, really nasty, and the rain has done a lot of good for the garden in terms of feeding the plants moisture. But winter, wet, livestock, that equals one thing: mud. It is everywhere. You go down the garden in the morning to sort the chickens out, give them all the food, water them, everything. By the time you get to the house, there is just mud everywhere. And it's horrible. I really want a nice, wintry, cold day where everything's frozen and lovely. So I was walking around the garden trying to find a bit of inspiration, and the one thing that did make me smile are the chicks. They hatched out 5 weeks ago. I will drop a card and a link in the description to the video of them hatching so you can see. So I thought I would show you them now at 5 weeks and give you a little update. So these guys are my newest chicks. I've got 4 Ixworth, which are the white ones, and 2 little Barbadanders, which are the little black ones. They're 5 weeks old. They're only just getting their feathers, so I'm kind of acclimatising them to being outside and bringing them indoors at night. I let them outside the other night, and it dropped to 4 degrees. I came out and they were too cold, so I had to bring them back into the house. But you might think the number one problem with having chicks in the house is the smell. It's not. It is dust. When they get to this stage, they are creating all those feathers, and they're molting a lot, and there is so much feather dust, you wouldn't believe it. One day you don't dust or hoover, it's everywhere. So I'm trying to get these guys out. The weather is set to improve to the mid-teens over the coming weeks. So I'm going to hopefully get these guys acclimatised to being outside. So I'm really excited. The Ixworth are going to be my new rare breed breeding flock. And one of the things with Brimwood Farm is that I want to create and establish rare breeds from the local area, so from Suffolk. So Ixworth is the town where these were originally developed. They're a dual-purpose hen, so they are good for layers and good for meat. So my idea is to develop a good show stock, so I can not only show them, but then I can sell their hatching eggs as well. At the moment, the best numbers would be 1 cockerel and 3 hens. Sod's law is I will probably get 4 cockerels, but I'm thinking I might have 2 cockerels and 2 hens, which is okay. And I'm going to swap out one of the hens with my friend, who's also got an Ixworth flock. Unfortunately, from her hatch, she only got pullets, which is great for her, but it's sod's law for me because I really wanted a cockerel that wasn't blood related to these guys. And then the other 2 are these little Ixworth. Now I think you can tell the difference. There is a boy on the right and a girl. The boy, unfortunately, when it comes to breeding chickens, a lot of the time you have to cull the boys because nobody wants them. However, you can see on her feet there, she's got some pink on her toes. That's not great for show stock. You want a nice black foot. And this little guy has got completely black feet. So I may well keep him because my current cockerel has some white on his toes, where this guy has completely black feet. You can see there, look. So he might actually get to stay alive on the homestead. I can't believe how quickly they grow. They're really cute. Fingers crossed they will keep growing well. The Barbadanders won't grow out of this, but the Ixworth will quickly start to get too big for this crate. So I will move them onto a bigger enclosure. And I may also have to think about starting to do some more incubating because I need some more Ixworth. I've dropped a couple of links in the description as well to incubators. They're kind of the type. They're not the exact one that I use, but they are like the one that I use. So that is definitely my little piece of Monday magic for this week. So they have definitely cheered me up on this day. Also the fact that it stopped raining, that's cheered me up as well. So if you've got a little piece of Monday magic as well, maybe you've seen something in your garden, or your walk to work, or you found a little creature, or you're on holiday and you've got some amazing scenery that you're watching, let me know in the comments because I'd love to know it, and I think it's important that we share all this positivity at the beginning of the week and kick us off well. So I'll be back for another video on Friday, and then next week, of course, another Monday Magic. So I'll see you then. Bye.